the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Yet Chucky!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcola. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 9 minutes is number 10, Mbappe.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. Can he get it through? And he's certainly onside here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. We can run onto that. Great, and the shot! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Spain, after 22 minutes, is number 19, Yamal.
Spain.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Yamal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well cleared. And he thumps it clear. Upamecano, played out to the right. Looking to play him in.
Mbappe!
And that should get the job done.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Laporte. Gusto gets over and intercepts.
Oh, it's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
I'd like to draw your attention
Caution
to the
certainly
screen
not on the
right now
agenda
for
here,
information on
from
our
both
shuttle bus
sides.
service.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Just about within shooting range.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a promising position. He's found the way through. And he can clear it away. Llorente. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good run down the right. Can he latch on to this? Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. Laporte. Now it's Yamal. Hernandez is there to clear. And here's Oyarzabal. Great chance! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Spain. Number 21, Mikel
So,
Oyarzabal.
time for changes
Number
on
9,
both sides, actually.
Gavi. Number
We have
19,
ourselves a real game
Gamal.
here.
This is
Number
exactly the
20,
kind of contest you'd
Pedri.
expect when you have so much
Number
class from
22,
both sides. The next
Kubasi.
goal is going to be so
Coming on the
significant.
field, number 26, Borja Iglesias. Number 7, Ferran Torres. Number 17, Nico Williams. Number 6, Mikel Merino.
And it's Conte.
Number 4,
He's in. Mateta!
Substitution.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He is through here. Tries a deft little ball. Laporte. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Delicate ball and it goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Upamecano gathers from the goal kick. Thuram. Now it's Mateta. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And now, please
So
turn
a short
towards
respite
the
for the
screen
players
for a
as they
special
prepare themselves
presentation
for
featuring
another
our guest
30 minutes.
performance today. Substitution for Spain, number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him
So our
is
quest to find the winner
number 18,
continues.
Zubimendi. Substitution in progress.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Ferran Torres. Mikel Merino receives it in a good position here. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the shot! Has another go! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Throw it. Akliush. Now it's Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Zubimendi spots it and intercepts. Nicely shaped ball. Upamecano makes the interception. Searching pass he's played there. Now, can they get him away? Cucurella.
Look, there has to be more.
And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Match day programs are available from stands
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise. Mateta steps up for his penalty.
Yeah, good pen that.
Ferran Torres is a picture of calm despite the moment. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Olise is second man up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Iñigo is the third man to step forward. No! Denied remarkably! Spain are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And they're 2 up. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
the end of the game.
outside
Reflections.
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.